Hey guys, what's up? TTM Mike here, coming at you with a couple of my flea market pickups from yesterday. And this will be a short video, but I just want to show you what I picked up. So obviously I picked up some regular top load card holders. There they go. I think I paid $3 for that. Then I picked up some cards. So let me show you. I paid $12. What did I pay for this stack? I paid $14, I believe, for this stack. So this is a Yager rookie card. And as you can see, it looks like it's in great condition. Corners look good. No white on the edges. Edges look fine. Looks well centered. So I'll be submitting this for grading eventually someday. So I paid $4 for that. I picked up the second year Harper. It's right there. All-Star game. Bryce Harper on the Nationals. Young buck back then. I did not pay $10. What year was this? 2012. So this is a second year card. So I paid $4 for this as well. So I paid $4 for that. $4 for the Yager. And this is an insert card. Ringleaders of Wayne Gretzky. See if you can see it right there. Anyway, it's Wayne Gretzky. Paid $1 for that one. There you go. Wayne Gretzky, the great one. And I paid $1 for this one. It's another insert card. Ringleaders from Topps. Paid $1 for that. As you can see, the card looks mint condition, man. Corners are tight. Nice and sharp. Centering looks good. What year is this from? This is from 1995. So they were by no means rookies or young players. I mean, their careers had already been established. They were already Stanley Cup champs. So, yeah, just picked it up for $1. How can you not pick up this? And this is like a metallic looking card. So how can you not pick up a card of two legends for $1? Absolute legends. Then I picked up this 1994-1995 Topps Series 1 Topps Premier hockey cards. Is unopened. And this was $1. And this one was $1. So I'll make another video opening these packs eventually. Actually picked that up from Art. The guy I picked up the top loaders from, he was selling these for $10 each. So 1922 Bowman's Fat Packs. Picked up 2 of them, $10 each, $20. And where did I get these from? Oh, I picked these up also. Who did I pick? I don't know, some random guy. So I picked this up. Sam Palazzo was a coach on the Mets. He was a third base coach during their heyday, their great years in the 80s. So I'll send this one out to Sam Palazzo. And Dale Murphy, I believe he signs for $10. Could be 20. I'm not sure. I have to check that out. But this is a sweet card. You don't have to prep this. You don't have to get the shine off of it, the wax. So this is perfect for sending through the mail. I think I'll send this one out. Just pay the fee. Ron Guidry pretty much signs for free. So I found this card out there. And, oh yeah, I picked this up from Art. Yeah, I picked this and that stuff up from Art. That's where I picked it up from. So a lot of these cards, I didn't even pay for them. They were free. Art just throws them in. Here's, I believe that's Gene Tennis. Oakland 5, LA 2 from 1974. So these are 75 cards. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this card. Maybe get it signed by Gene Tennis or Oakland A's. And this I'm sending through the mail to Jack McKeon. Trader Jack is he was known as Trader Jack. So he was the manager there after Dick Williams. I believe 75 he was the manager in 75. What year is this? Hey, focus. Oh, this is 79. So he was a manager of the Oakland A's after Dick Williams left. So I'm going to send this out to Trader Jack. He is a very good signer through the mail. And this is a nice Larry Bowa Frank White card. Card looks real good for an older card. I'm thinking I'm going to send it out to Frank White. He does have a fee, I think it's $5. And Larry Bowa signs for free. So maybe I might get both of them on that card. Here's a card. My New York Mets, that's my team. I've seen Mike Scott and Hubie Brooks do private signings. So the next private signing they make, I'll be ready with a card for both of them to sign. Mike Scott doesn't really do many private signings. Hubie Brooks used to sign for free through the mail, but he has stopped with the now with all the private signing shows. He doesn't do it anymore. So I'm going to send this one out to former New York Met player, former Minnesota Twins manager, former Detroit Tigers manager, Mr. Ron Gardenhire. And I know Terry Leach signs. So I've seen Tim Leary signing through the mail at private signing. So maybe he'll do a private signing one day and I could get that signed. I love those jerseys. Those jerseys were cool with the little orange and blue on the neck. So, pretty cool cards. Then I picked up this Fernando Valenzuela. From Fernando Valenzuela, he mainly does private signings. But I'm going to take a wild shot. I know he's an announcer for the Spanish broadcasting channel out in LA. So I'm just going to take a shot and send him a note saying I'm a big fan. I probably will not get this one back, seeing that he usually only signs doing private signings and he is pretty expensive. So why not? This card cost me basically nothing. I'll just put it in an envelope, 2 envelopes, 2 stamps, give it a shot, because nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fernando was a legend, and I did receive him back a few years ago, maybe like 8 years ago through the mail for free. But I doubt he's going to sign this. But you never know. I'm going to give it a shot. I picked up this George Brett because it was a cool looking card. Not like I'm going to send this through the mail or anything, because he does not do mail-in signings. But this card looks pretty good. I was going to get it graded until I saw upon further notice when I got home and I looked under the the loop, the magnifier, that corner is a little dented. Otherwise, this card looks pretty neat, man. Who knows? I might get it signed. Maybe if he does a private sign, and I'll send it to a private sign. That'd be a great card to sign. He's expensive, too. And then I like this card. I know once in a blue moon, Freddie Lynn will do a private sign, and then Keith is always signing. So I might sign this, send this out to them, send it out their way. Or maybe grade it, because this card looks pretty neat. So we'll see what happens. And then I found this, I did not pay $10. I believe I paid $3 for this. This is a Wheaties card from 1930s. And this is Lloyd Mangrum, professional golf star. It's nothing on the back. But I know it's a Wheaties because I graded a Phil Rizzuto Wheaties card before. And I think I received a 1. And these, you have to cut these out of the box. So, yeah, this one looks pretty good. There's no creasing on it. So, there's no damage to the card. So, this should get better than a 1. I'm going to send this to SGC. So, and we'll see what happens. So, those cards I picked up with Art. My friend Art at the flea market. And I picked up these Spawn cards. I had never seen them. So, I'm going to check them out. Maybe if there's a good one in there, I might send it out to Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn. Of course, Todd McFarlane signs through the mail. So I just might send it out to Todd McFarlane. So like I said before, I'm going to open this one up with the rest of these. I'll do a separate video, open up packs. And I picked up this Topps opening day also from my friend Art at the flea market. Art does clean outs, and he goes to auction houses and picks up just random stuff. He's got a random collection of stuff. And then I picked up this index card. So I've picked up autographs from my friend Art at the flea market before. I think I've purchased about 50 cards from him, or index cards, or just loose pictures, and they have all come back authentic except for one. So I'm 49 out of 50 with the stuff I've picked up from Art. So I'm sure Art is he's very legit. He's authentic, the stuff he sells. So this was a index card of Jerry Coleman. Jerry Coleman was a ball player. He played for the Yankees. He was a World Series champ with them several times. He went into the Hall of Fame as a sports announcer for the San Diego Padres, Jerry Coleman. He was also a Marine. He fought in World War II. He was a jet fighter pilot, and American hero all the way around, man. He passed away a few years ago, but I received his autograph through the mail also. So, on a card that I think is at PSA being authenticated right now as we speak. So there he is, Jerry Coleman. Interesting, that looks like a J, right? And there's his name with a G. So anyway, I picked this up for Art for a few bucks. It wasn't that expensive. I picked this Chico Fernandez also from Art. And I picked this Brooks Robinson. This cost me 15 bucks. You know, we all know he's a Hall of Famer. And this looks just like every other Brooks Robinson autograph that I've either received through the mail or in person. So, hey, always good to have a Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson does sign through the mail still. Here's a postcard of Jim Lytle and Felipe Alou. I picked this up, I think, for $1 because Felipe Alou is doing a private sign and I have to find it now. But it'd be nice to get his autograph right there. He's not that expensive. I believe it may be $10. So I have to look on my Facebook group and see when the signing is. Hopefully I didn't miss it, but I'd like to get that signed by Felipe Alou. There's a postcard. Jim Little, Felipe Alou. Very nice postcard from obviously the 70s. Say the year? No, the year isn't posted, but they played for the Yankees during the 70s. Then I picked up these cards here. These are like, this was probably inside a fan package, or I don't know, maybe they was sent out, they were sold at the stadium. But there's a picture of Brooks Robinson. I'm sending this out to Brooks. He's very affordable, so I'll probably send this out. And hopefully he'll sign it for me. Also received this one. Not received, I picked this one up from Art. It's a Jim Palmer. It's like a 5x7, black and white. So he does sign through the mail. He signs for $10 per. And I'll be sending this out as soon as I'm done with this video. So, Jim Palmer, $10. He'll probably sign all over the face because he's got a big signature. But, hey, I'm going to send it out to him anyway. Then I picked this one up for $15. This is a Hall of Famer who just recently passed away. Islanders great, the legendary Mike Bossy. See, signed it right there. Best wishes, Mike Bossy. Poor guy, he died of lung cancer. I didn't even know he was a smoker. Mike Bossy, New York Islanders. So I guess this was a promotional type thing. There's nothing on the back, but it's like a photo. It's bigger than a 5x7, so I don't know. It's weird shape, weird angle. But Mr. Mike Bossy, legendary captain on the New York Islanders. They won 4 championships in the late 70s, early 80s, I believe it was. They were the talk of the town here in New York for quite a long time. They used to kick the Rangers' ass. And then finally, I picked this up from a totally different guy, not from Art. But Art sells this kind of stuff too. This is a 1983 New York Yankees yearbook. Billy Martin right there. Billy Martin was a World Series champion winner with them. He played with Mickey Mantle and Whitey Ford. That was a tight little crew they had there. And he was also a manager for the New York Yankees and also won a World Series championship with the New York Yankees. So there it is. Back then, yearbooks cost. Oh, back then the yearbooks cost $3. I saw a yearbook at Barnes and Nobles for this year's Yankees. The yearbook today is worth $20. Its cost is $20. I would never pay $20 for a yearbook. I'll just wait till I'm an old man and I find the 2020 yearbook at a flea market. So, yep, paid $2 for this. And this has a nice little postcards inside of them. There's Billy Martin. Billy Martin used to be fired. He was hired. He was fired. He was rehired and stuff like that. So these you have perforation there, so you could detach them from this yearbook. It's just pictures of Yankee Stadium. There's the 4 train right there. This is the subway station right here. Train tracks right there at the old Yankee Stadium. The new Yankee Stadium is actually right here. Right over here now. But I don't know. The old Yankee Stadium, man, they should have never torn that one up, man. There's just a mystique and a feeling you get at the old place that you don't get at the new place now. Great stadium. Yankee Stadium. And also inside this, there's the back postcards. Also inside this yearbook was a poster. I don't believe that this poster came with the yearbook, but it was put in there. And it is a poster of some Yankee legends. You have Dave Winfield, who is still alive, so you could get his autograph there. There's Phil Rizzuto, who has passed away. Obviously, Lou Gehrig has passed away. There is Joe DiMaggio, who has passed away. Yogi Berra, who has passed away. There's Greg Nettles diving. He is still alive. There's the Mickey Mantle. He has passed away. Whitey Ford recently passed away, I believe, last year. And, of course, Babe Ruth, the Bambino. So this is a pretty nice poster here. Unfortunately, there's only 2 Yankees on this poster that are still living. So maybe if they do private signings, I'll send it out to them. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll just be a poster that never gets signed. So, this is the 1930s. So, this came out in 83. So, 50 years of All-Stars. So, pretty nice poster that was inside the magazine. It was a bonus. I also forgot to show you this. Picked these up. So, I picked these up from a different guy, strictly for TTM purposes. But then when I was doing my research on their mailing address and their fees, I see Larry Robinson charges $50 for his autograph on a card through the mail. So that's a no-go. I'm not spending $50 for Larry Robinson because I picked him up back when he didn't have a signing fee a few years ago. He was free and then he just stopped. He's actually cheaper at private signings. So I think at private signings it's like $30 for his autograph. So if I really needed his autograph on a card, I'd wait for a private signing. I'm not going to send him $50. Ed Johnstone. Ed Johnstone was a great Ranger. He played in the AWL, I believe it was. American World League. He played for the Baltimore Blades and some other team. What did he play for? Yeah, he played for the Michigan team. And he played for the Baltimore Blades and Michigan. I forget the name of the Michigan team. But he was a great Ranger. So I'm going to send this out to Eddie Johnstone. Look at that. Old school, no teeth in his mouth. Great hockey player. And I'm sending this one out to Gary Monahan. If you don't know about Gary Monahan, he wasn't an All-Star. He wasn't in a he's not a Hall of Famer. But he was the first ever NHL draft pick. First ever. Amazing, right? So I'm sending this out to him, and hopefully he'll sign. Then I found this card. What did I pay? I paid. It was $5 for this lot. So really, I didn't really pay nothing for this. So this is an all-time record holder of the great Lou Brock, who has passed away. The card is in really nice condition, so I'm considering sending it out to be graded. The back is neatly centered. 1979 or 78 tops. And then I found this Bruce Sutter. And these are usually like really damaged and cracked and stuff like that. So this is in really good condition. I might send this also to SGC to be graded. Pretty neat card. And I picked this one up. Of course, we all know Goose Gossage does sign for free. Sometimes he signs for free and sometimes he signs for a fee. I'm not going to take a chance. I'm including his fee. He has a beautiful, pristine auto. I mean, it's getting a little shaky now. He's up there in age, but I'm going to send this out right away. And then I picked up this last one is my Claude Austin double play. This was from 1969 Topps game. Either 68 or 69. I believe it's 69. So I was grading these with PSA. I almost had the whole set completely graded. But then the pandemic hit and prices went through the roof. And as you can see, the condition of the card, this isn't worth, you know, sending to PSA right now at $50. So it's a shame because I was almost done with my grading. This is a 33 card set. I was almost done. Yeah, you see, it says number 12 in a series of 33. So I think I sent out like 18 to be graded by PSA, 18 or 19, and I didn't have that much more to go, and when the pandemic hit and everything just stopped and people got pissed off because you're sending a base card to get graded. But sucks for PSA, the people who have registries, and that all came to an end, boom, just like that. Unless you're willing to pay $50 per card for a card that's going to grade maybe a 3. So, and that's it, guys. That was my flea market haul. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Like I said, I will eventually open up. I'll open up those packs. I'll make a video opening up these packs. I have a few more packs there, so I'll just have a video of opening packs. I have another video I have to make about flea markets. This is stuff I picked up like 2 weeks ago that I just never got around to making a video on it. But I'll make that video also. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. These are the type of videos I enjoy making. Hope you had a good time watching this one. Sorry it took 22 minutes, but, you know, hope you enjoyed it anyway. Take care, everybody. God bless. Peace.